In the vast savannas of Kenya, where the horizon stretches endlessly and the skies are painted in hues of orange and red, there lived the Maasai people. Their traditions were as old as the land itself, their stories filled with bravery, honor, and love. Among these tales, one story stood out, the story of a warrior and a princess whose love transcended the boundaries of duty and destiny. The sun was setting over the plains, casting long shadows over the acacia trees. The Maasai village was alive with the sounds of evening preparations. In the heart of the village, Princess Nayeli, the chieftain's daughter, stood by the river, her reflection shimmering in the water. Her long, dark hair flowed like the river itself, and her eyes sparkled with curiosity and wisdom. Not far away, a young warrior named Kioni was returning from a successful hunt. Tall and strong, Kioni was known for his bravery and skill. As he approached the river to wash his face, he saw Nayeli. Their eyes met, and in that moment, the world around them seemed to fade away. Kioni bowed his head respectfully. "Princess Nayeli, it is an honor to see you." Nayeli smiled, her heart skipping a beat. "The honor is mine, Kioni. Your bravery is known throughout the village." Their connection was instant and profound, like two souls recognizing each other from another lifetime. Over the following weeks, Nayeli and Kioni found themselves drawn to each other. They would meet by the river, sharing stories and dreams under the watchful eyes of the stars. Kioni spoke of his desire to protect their people and uphold their traditions, while Nayeli shared her dreams of seeing the world beyond their village. One evening, as they sat by the river, Nayeli's laughter filled the air. "Kioni, you must have a secret talent other than hunting. Tell me." Kioni chuckled, his eyes twinkling with mischief. "I can dance, but only when no one is watching." Nayeli's eyes widened in surprise. "A dancing warrior. I must see this." With a playful grin, Kioni stood and began to dance, his movements graceful and fluid. Nayeli watched in awe, her heart swelling with love for this man who was both fierce and gentle. Their love, however, did not go unnoticed. The chieftain, Nayeli's father, was a stern and traditional man. He believed Nayeli's future lay in a strategic marriage that would strengthen their tribe's alliances. When he discovered her growing affection for Kioni, he was furious. "Nayeli," he commanded, "you are a princess. Your duty is to your people. You cannot waste your heart on a mere warrior." Nayeli's eyes filled with tears. "Father, Kioni is not just a warrior. He is brave and kind. I love him." But her pleas fell on deaf ears. Kioni was summoned to the chieftain's hut. "You will stay away from my daughter," the chieftain ordered. "Her future is not yours to decide." Kioni's heart broke, but he nodded. "I will respect your wishes, chieftain." That night, Nayeli and Kioni met one last time by the river. Tears streamed down their faces as they held each other, their hearts heavy with sorrow. "I will always love you, Nayeli," Kioni whispered, his voice choked with emotion. "And are you, Kioni?" Nayeli replied, her heart breaking. Months passed, and the village faced a new threat, raiders from a neighboring tribe. The chieftain called upon his warriors to defend their home. Kioni, ever loyal, prepared for battle, his thoughts never far from Nayeli. As the warriors marched out, Nayeli watched from a distance, her heart filled with dread. She prayed to the spirits for Kioni's safety, knowing the danger he faced. The battle was fierce and brutal. Kioni fought with the strength of a lion, his thoughts of Nayeli fueling his determination. But as the fight raged on, he was struck down, his body falling to the ground. Back in the village, Nayeli felt a sudden, sharp pain in her heart. She knew something had happened to Kioni. Ignoring her father's protests, she ran to the battlefield, her heart pounding with fear. When she found Kioni, he was gravely injured, his breath shallow. Tears streamed down her face as she knelt beside him. "Kioni, please don't leave me," she whispered, her voice breaking. Kioni opened his eyes, a faint smile on his lips. "Nayeli, my love, I fought for you, for our people." Nayeli pressed her forehead to his. "I love you, Kioni. Stay with me." As if her love gave him strength, Kioni's breaths grew steadier. The village healer arrived, tending to his wounds. Nayeli stayed by his side, her love and prayers guiding him back from the brink of death. Kioni's recovery was slow but steady. The village, moved by Nayeli's devotion and Kioni's bravery, began to see their love in a new light. Even the chieftain, witnessing the depth of their bond, realized that true love was a force that could not be denied. One evening, as the sun set over the savannah, the chieftain called a gathering. "Today, we celebrate not just our victory, but the love that has brought us together," he announced. Turning to Kioni and Nayeli, he smiled. "May your love be a beacon for our people." Nayeli and Kioni stood hand in hand, their hearts overflowing with joy. They knew their love had been tested and had emerged stronger than ever. As they looked into each other's eyes, they knew they were destined to be together, their love a testament to the power of the human spirit. And so, the story of the warrior and the princess became a legend among the Maasai, a tale of love that transcended duty and destiny. Kioni and Nayeli's love story was told for generations, reminding all who heard it that true love is a force that can conquer all, even the greatest of obstacles. In the vast savannas of Kenya, where the horizon stretches endlessly and the skies are painted in hues of orange and red, the story of the warrior and the princess lives on, a timeless testament to the power of love.